Oh my god, hey! We're in Manhattan. We've woken up early. We're walking down to the Bernard B. Jacobs Theatre to see what the rush line is like for Parade. Maybe other people have the same idea and want those sweet, sweet $30 tickets. Oh my god, it's 6!
Oh, it is 6!
6 is behind us! We're at the Bernard B. Jacobs Theatre. We're like 9th or 10th in line, and even if they run out of rush tickets for the matinee, I don't think it's like Sweeney Todd levels of sold out. I feel like there's some other tickets available, so we're just going to see what else would we be doing for 3 hours on a Saturday morning in New York. When we got here, we were like 10th in line, but that's counting a couple of people who are here together, so it's not like they're all buying pairs. Like I said, I did a survey to see which performances people were buying for, and we, I think, got here like almost exactly at 7:30. It is now just after 8 a.m. and there are as many people behind us as there were in front of us. Oh, it's brighter now. I don't know if you can see behind me, but this line goes back a very long way. It goes back past Life of Pi, and on the other side of the road we have a comparatively shorter line for Bad Cinderella, presented without comment. 30 minutes. I like our chances for getting tickets. I don't want to jinx it, but hopefully we might get some seats for Parade this afternoon. Oh my gosh, I am shaking, both because it is still cold out, but also because we got Parade tickets. Yeah. We are seeing Parade at 2 p.m. today. We are in the mezzanine. It's going to be our first Broadway mezzanine experience.
It'll be interesting to see because they said partially restricted. So we'll find out what that really means.
Yeah, which is fine, is fine. So we got tickets in the front, mezzanine left. They were $45 each, so $90 for 2 p.m. matinee on a Saturday of a show that's just opened and got great reviews. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that whatsoever. I love New York's commitment to style, because even the Taco Bell has a theatrical marquee. Look at this. Look at that stylish Taco Bell. I'd go see Taco Bell the musical. That'd be great. Eagle Eyes Aeron James, what have you just spotted on the streets of New York?
A 7-Eleven.
There's a 7-Eleven right there. Okay, we've had lunch. We've just passed through Times Square for the first time on our trip, which was incredible, and I'll show you more of it when it's less busy. But we're back at Parade. We got tickets this morning in the rush, and we're here to see Parade, and we're very excited. Here is the company board. You can see it up there. I'm going to zoom in as much as I can. There you go. The cast and conductor of today's show of Parade. Here's the all-important merchandise stand. You can see the prices of the different items there. Got a little magnet situation. We got mugs. We've got hats. Oh, that's quite a nice hat. And then the t-shirts. I love these, and I think I'm going to get this red one here. That is absolutely my colour, and I am so going to buy it.
Here are the drinks, the special cocktails. We got the Lucille and the peach tree. So we're trying to decide which one to have. I feel like Mickey's going to want the peach tree. So we'll show you that in a bit. And Mickey's over there waiting for the merch.
So we are sat down for Parade. We are in the mezzanine. We are in A26 and 27. As you can see, my view of the stage, a little bit obstructed here, just due to the wide angle. But hopefully all the really important stuff is going to happen on that central stage area there. Oh, I'm excited for this one. Okay, so we are in the intermission of Parade, as you can read there on the stage. And yes, that is Ben Platt, who stays on the stage for the entire intermission. You gotta give the man props. This is the Bernard B. Jacobs Theatre. I love the way it's decorated. That box gets used, that loge gets used in the show, as does the one over here on this side where you see the other American flag. But just this theatre itself is beautiful. We are back on the themed beverage review train. Yesterday we had the Roxy Hart Killer Cosmo. Today they were doing the Lucille, or was it just called the Peach?
No, the peach, the avenue. Peach tree? Peach tree? Peach
tree, because Georgia peach. We've gone for that one, because sweeter.
Yeah.
We're going to try it now. Here you go. Were they doing doubles or triples? Was that what this was?
Double or triple?
We've gone for a double.
Yes.
Because we wanted the cup. It's not a parade-themed cup, but it is a Schubert organisation.
It's quite cute actually. It has all the names of the theatres. That is really nice.
Yes, it is. That tastes like a peach iced tea.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a 5. This is an instant 5 out of 5.
That's an easy drink.
It's a 5-star beverage and it doesn't taste at all alcoholic. Oh, dangerous.
You know what? It's because you can tell it's peach schnapps.
Yeah.
Schnapsy.
This is, you can see, I am struggling with my lighting here. Hold on. There you go. You can see this cup here. It says, "Welcome to Broadway. Thank you very much, Broadway. Thank you for having us."
Oh, Platt's moved.
Ben Platt's moved. He's moved. Ben Platt update. Here we go. Look, he was doing some lying down acting, and now he is doing some sitting and staring at the wall acting. It's all going on. He's giving you variety. Bit like a zoo animal. Okay, so we just got out of the matinee of Parade.
I have tears in my eyes. I've only just realised.
Intense, very intense, very intense. Lots to talk about. We were wondering because we get recognised sometimes at theatres in the UK, and we weren't sure if that was going to happen here. And 3 people have stopped us to say hey in between
Since leaving the theatre.
since leaving the theatre because we were trying to head back to the hotel to drop some stuff off.
And it wasn't people who saw the show that we were in.
No, all people coming from 3 completely different places. So yeah, amazing to know that people know who we are in New York, and always great to meet people who watch these videos. So hello if you're watching and you're one of the people who just said hello to us, and thank you for putting a smile on both of our faces after a very emotionally intense show. Okie dokie, today has been mental with back-to-back shows and social appointments and coffees and lunches, which has been lovely. And now in between shows we're heading to Glass House, which apparently is the stagey spot to be for theatre types in New York. So excited to go and see that, and we're going to go and meet up with some content creator friends there that we've met before. Something else we've already started doing is using theatres as navigation points. So we were trying to work out how many blocks over and avenues and whatever the Glass House was, but quicker to just say it is next to
6.
It's next to 6, and we've already worked out where 6 is. So I will show you 6 on the way past, because we're not actually seeing it this trip, but I will show you what the theatre looks like. As promised almost instantly, here is the Lena Horne Theatre, where 6 is playing. It is all so very purple. I like this though, stylish. So this is Times Square, like I said we crossed through earlier. It is all you could want in traffic, tourists, creepy Disney characters with their heads off, and giant electronic billboards. You can see a Phantom ad over there, Life of Pi and Beautiful Noise. My favourite is up here for the Book of Mormon. Not only is it this amazing marketing campaign that I love that they have right now on the Underground in London, musical theatre, missionary style, I think that is genius. But also, look how classy it is. They've got light bulbs going around the outside. When have you ever seen light bulb money spent on a billboard? That's very New York to me. If you're going to do it anywhere, do it in Times Square and make it huge. I love that. So people have warned me about a little bit of litter on the streets of New York, but I'm not sure if this is what they meant. Clock the post matinee 6 confetti. I know that confetti, I'd recognise it anywhere. Oh my god, hey!
Hi.
We're back. We have just been meeting up with some friends, old and new, at the Glass House.
Tavern.
The Glass House Tavern. Go to stagey spot. Oh, this is a crowd. And having some nice cocktails and bar snacks. We had a nice white wine sangria. We had some amazing risotto balls. Are you back? I was just saying what we had at the Glass House Tavern.
Chili was so good.
You had a chili, I had a burger.
Very good.
Amazing. I didn't film any of it because I was being social. I was being social. I won't apologise for that. But we are now hot stepping it to Dear World. So having drinks with other people who are all going off to different shows made me realise how casual theatre going is in New York. It's like less than an hour to the show and then everyone just goes because it's like it feels nearer. No, we don't do that in the West End because everything, it doesn't feel as easy to get to everything. I don't know.
But to be fair, I don't think it's that often that we go to different shows with people.
True.
Like normally we group trip.
But also we arrive so much earlier. And here you can't because they literally... Here's the thing. Broadway theatres do not open until much nearer the show starting because they don't have a foyer. Once you're in the doors, you're in the auditorium. So the auditorium has to be ready. So normally if you're going into a West End theatre, when it opens, the cast is still on stage doing warm-up.
Yeah, you're like an hour
setting.
and a half before.
Yeah. So that's a big difference. But also, as you pointed out, they have the space on the sidewalks here to have people queue outside.
Yeah,
we don't have that space in London. So differences between the two. So we're heading up now to, I think, what did I say, 55th Street?
Yeah.
For New York City Centre to go and see the Encores presentation of Dear World, starring Donna Murphy.
That was a fun fact. Sorry. That was a fun fact.
St. Patrick's Day.
Huh?
I was pointing at the inflatable leprechaun.
That is fun fact that we didn't. You realised, but I didn't realise until Ashley pointed it out.
Yeah.
We just saw 3 New York City Centre shows in a row because
Parade was a transfer from City Centre, but so was Chicago originally.
Yeah.
That staging of Chicago, the one that's now just the way Chicago's done on Broadway and in London and on UK tours and such, that started life as an Encores concert production at City Centre. So we're doing 3 Encores shows in a row. We have yet to see a fully staged Broadway show, and we won't see a fully staged Broadway show until Monday.
Gosh, yeah, because we're
I'm not going to tell you. That's a surprise. That's a surprise.
We're somewhere else.
We're somewhere else tomorrow, but you will find out. For now, we're going to go and try and find City Centre. Here it is, New York City Centre. I don't know if that's an exact geographical point or if it's just the name of the building, but we are here. We're here for Dear World. We're going to see if we can go inside. Okay, you can see there posted for Dear World. We are here in the foyer of City Centre. Finally, a theatre with a foyer. Aeron grabbing a picture there of Dear World. Fancy little foyer area here. We're going to try and find our seats. Okay, even though it is a limited concert presentation, we have merchandise going on here. Look at this Dear World t-shirt. That's actually super cute. And I need someone to stop me buying it. There you go, we've got prices there as well. Encores t-shirts, $35. We got magnets, we got ceramic mugs, Windows cards, CDs, tote bags, and water bottles. And you can see some of that New York City Centre merch here. You can also see the other shows they're presenting this year. We will not be in town, but they will be doing Oliver and The Light in the Piazza. But for today, it is all about Jerry Herman's Dear World. Okie dokie, we are in the auditorium, we are in the orchestra, we are in row H, 105 and 106. And this is the stage. Look at this. We have our complimentary programs, not a playbill officially, but it is a New York City Centre Encores program for Dear World. We've got some clouds going on, we've got some curtains. I'm quite excited. Look at the height of this. Wow, look all the way up there. Cool. Aaron's got us some Twizzlers. I don't know what these are, but he's very excited about them. Strawberry flavoured snacks. Lovely. We will report back about the show and the Twizzlers all in due time.
Hello.
And that is the end of another fun-filled day on Broadway. We've done so much today. How's today been for you, Aeron James?
Calming in the sense that,
Yeah.
like, this was our first full day in New York where it was just kind of like, wake up in New York and, like, fully process that we're here. Because I feel like...
It felt really chill. We got up, we went and got tickets at a rush.
Yeah.
And then you can just rock up to the theatre here just like half an hour before and go and see a show. And then go and meet people and just go to a different theatre. Everything's just like so like, oh, and then a couple of roads over and then we're over there. Like it's a huge city, but it's all weirdly close together.
I get why some people think it's a lot because of that reason. Like, it's maybe because we're like hyper in London for shows.
Yeah.
We kind of have like some of the experience of this. Because London is very different.
Yeah.
I feel like London's... But one thing I will say is because of the layout here, London feels a lot more like dodging, diving, like kind of like you're on a mission.
Yeah.
Whereas because this is like straight lines and you've got to walk to the end of the road to then get on the next like block.
Yeah. We'll just be like, right, 7 blocks this way, go, and then you're just walking in a straight line for a really long time.
It's a lot kind of calmer that way, whereas like in London you're like, you can't even really explain to someone where you're going, you're just like, follow me, we are like going down this bit, then through this alleyway, then down this route, then down this way. I was explaining that to Brendan earlier, where I was like, yeah, London's just kind of like, there's no rhyme or reason to where the roads go, you've just kind of got to know the area and just be like, like in Seven Dials, just been like, down that dial. Oh wait, no, take a right. We can go through Neal's Yard. Like, quickly through this area where Dishoom is.
Yeah,
that's quick.
None of that here. None of that here.
Here it's just like this block to this block, this road and this road.
Yeah, we've seen so many people today.
Yeah.
Seen so many friends, which has been lovely and amazing, and met some new friends. As well, which has been fantastic, and a lot of what we wanted out of this New York trip as well, and to have got all that done on like the first full day.
I'm glad though we've met we like have done like meeting everyone.
Yeah.
At the start of the holiday road trip, is it's nice because it means that like we've met everyone and it feels like a yay. These are the people that we probably part of our next 2 weeks.
Yeah, a lot of boxes ticked off. A lot of boxes. What's the other thing I was going to say? Oh, Rose and Thorn of the day, highlight moment, and then what was the low point? Best and worst of the day. I can go first if you want. I have a best.
Yeah.
The moment we got parade tickets at the box office, because like that's not something we're going to be doing a lot of, is actually like going to a box office and getting tickets. That has not been something we do in London, even when we are buying tickets in London, even when it's not a press thing.
We're normally via Today Tickets.
It's via Today Tickets. Like going to a box office and like getting tickets is still such a novel experience that we just don't do very often. What about you? What was the high point?
Seeing Donna Murphy, Andrea Burns, and Anne Harada in the show.
Yeah.
Because like it's funny because all three of them, actually seeing performers in real life that I generally am like I never thought I'd see.
Oh yeah.
Because obviously they don't really come to the West End often ever. So like the only way to see them live is to come to Broadway.
Yeah.
And so I in my head, like when I was younger, I was like, or even a few years ago, I'd have been like, in a distant world.
Has there been a low point to the day? Was it the fight that the cyclist got into with the driver?
That's what I just thought of. I just thought of that.
Yeah, so we went to lunch with Brendan, aka Wait in the Wings, from YouTube, and we sat outside. So a lot of the diners and restaurants here have this covered outdoor dining area, kind of in the middle of the street. Excuse me.
What I love is the fact that like the camera went upwards. It's like
it's because I'm holding it. That's my low moment. Anyway, but it was also hilarious, so I didn't mind it that much. Did you have another one?
Oh gosh, I did.
But that's been another day on Broadway. We're going to sleep now, and we will see you tomorrow. We've just passed the Broadway Dance Centre. You can see it behind us there, which we figure is like New York's answer to Pineapple. That we have in the UK. You can tell us if that's completely incorrect in the comments. But we're on the hunt for some cookies. We're on the hunt for Schmackeries, which is a big deal. If you don't know about Schmackeries, You are going to find out in these videos because we are so excited. Schmackery's is a cookie place that does a lot of show-themed cookies and just generally amazing sweet treats. So very excited, and we've been seeing Schmackery's in Broadway.com vlogs for years.
And we saw somebody with them in little bags yesterday, and I was like, it's here. I can see it.
I can see it as well. Oh my gosh, we're going to show you.
First reactions.
Yeah. Oh, it's here. We have found it. It's Schmackery's cookies. Here we are. There's only one cure for a schmack attack. It's Schmackery's. Look at this. Our cookies are everything. You can find them. You can't find them everywhere. Enjoy them all at once. I love that. Schmackery's cookies. We're gonna go inside and have some cookie goodness. We did it! We got Schmackery's cookies! Oh, it was amazing. They had so many different types of cookies. They had drinks. You could do cookie ice cream sandwiches.
I got the shucked one.
Aeron got the shucked cookie, so they're doing a special promotional cookie right now in conjunction with the musical Shucked.
And it's gluten-free.
Which is now previewing on Broadway, and it's also gluten-free. I got the cookie dough cookie, which is cookie with extra cookie, because I'm a big fan of cookies. And we will show you those when we eat them on the train on the way to our next destination. Now we're going to go in search of the train station. We found Madison Square Garden. Giant Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. But we're here to go to Pennsylvania Station to get on a train. Where could we be going? Okay, so we are on a train from Penn Station to Millburn, New Jersey, because today we are going to Paper Mill Playhouse.
Yeah.
We are crossing state lines, technically. And we're heading to Paper Mill Playhouse, home of Newsies, home of a great many shows, the iconic Paper Mill Playhouse. Last day that Hercules is being performed, and we are seeing the second to last performance because we're at the matinee. We're very excited. I'm as excited to go to the theatre as I am to see the show. And we're getting there super early. There were two options. We've gone for the hour earlier, so we'll have 2 hours before the show because I'm still over worrying. And I really don't need to because Broadway is teaching us that here you can arrive very, very soon before the show starts. And everyone still seems very chill about that. It's just a lot more relaxed, but it pays to be prepared, and it's the day of the New York Half Marathon, and so early bird catches the Disney musical. Pretty view as we are leaving Manhattan. You can see a little bit of the skyline lingering in the distance. I still have not seen the Statue of Liberty yet. At no point. I figured it would be easier to see from Manhattan, but buildings so tall hasn't really been possible. But we are heading off to New Jersey. I don't know what that bridge is, but it's cool. It's time for the content you've been waiting for. We're going to give you Schmackery's cookie review. That one's my one? Yes. Okay. Cookie dough cookie. Are you ready? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There you go. There you go. Quite literally just a cookie with cookie dough on the top. It's soft, but with a little bit of a crunch. The cookie dough is so sweet. It's got that little tiny bit of salt to it. Just a little bit of salt, which is very nice. Aeron, you want to show us yours?
This is a shucked one. It's corn.
There's the shucked cookie.
Such a soft cookie. I'm so into soft cookies.
Is that cranberry?
Oh yeah.
Cranberries. Oh. I kind of wish we'd doubled up. These are very good. Some very pretty... Oh, wow. Okay, that's... that's very unhelpful timing. There we go. Back to the pretty scenes that we're seeing as we approach Millburn, New Jersey. We're here. We've made it. Millburn, New Jersey. Yay. It is chilly. There are posters for Kimberly Akimbo down there, which is set in New Jersey. We've just been on a double-decker train. It is cold and windy. Everyone seems to be going this way. Let's go this way. And look what we found at the station. It's a big poster for Hercules, the mythical musical adventure at Paper Mill Playhouse. February 16th to March 19th. That's the date today. We are just in time. We have arrived at Paper Mill Playhouse for Hercules. This is all so idyllic. We've just been walking around saying how charming and beautiful it is here in Milburn, New Jersey. Much quieter, obviously, than Manhattan, where we've been spending the last few days. And this is Paper Mill Playhouse. This here on the floor says Paper Mill Playhouse. Look at that there. Look at these details. Someone playing a piano and a ballerina. So we have Regional Theatre Tony Award here from 2016. Little plaque commemorating that. The Paper Mill Playhouse was founded in 1934 through the vision and dedication of Antoinette Quimby Scudder. Aeron, show us what you're wearing today in honour of Hercules.
We got matching spirit jerseys on.
We have.
I got my Walt Disney Studios cap on.
You do, all the Disney. Of course, we are also big Disney people.
We are.
And
we
I
are
have
your pass holders.
We are. I have agreed to the matching spirit jerseys today in honour of Hercules. Very excited. We are here quite early, so we're going to do some more exploring. Might check out the bar because I think they've got some themed snacks going on. I'm obsessed with these Hercules cocktails. We've got a Golden God, a Sparkling Muses, Zero to Hero, Mega is Cosmo, Hades Magic, Underworld, Dark and Stormy, and then a couple more options down here as well. So many themed cocktails. So many. Okie dokie, we have the cast list here for the cast of Hercules. Lots of recognisable names. And at this performance, the roles usually played by Christine Shepherd will be played by Erin N. Moore. I am loving the foyer of Paper Mill Playhouse. It kind of feels like a rustic, sort of a hunting lodge situation. And if we walk up here, up these little stairs here, look what this is! It's a Tony Award! It's an actual Tony Award, everybody. American Theatre Wing Tony Award. Oh my gosh, my first time actually seeing a real one in the flesh. That's amazing.
You can see how easily they spin.
You can see how easily they spin. I want to spin it. They should put a button on this box that spins it. I think that would be a good idea. Every time you donate, the Tony spins. There you go. You can see some of the merchandise they've got here. It's the last day of the show, so there's not everything left, but we have totes. We have t-shirts over there. We have this bear in a toga, although the other bears I'm seeing down here aren't wearing togas. I'll get a bear if it has the toga, but if it doesn't, I'm not sure. I do like the denim cap. That's quite cute. And also, as well as all of the Hercules stuff, we have some other just Disney theatrical items here. We have t-shirts from a bunch of other Disney theatrical shows. Mary Poppins, Beauty and the Beast, Little Mermaid as well. We've got cast recordings. I see Newsies, I see Hunchback. We have some little Beast dolls. I already have the bell. Do I need the Beast? Who's to say? And we've got some ornaments up the top here as well. A very tempting merch booth, all in all. Okay, so we are inside Paper Mill Playhouse. We've just visited the merch booth. I'll show you our merch haul in a minute. But we had an amazing lunch at the, I think it was called the Carriage House, which is the little restaurant attached to Paper Mill Playhouse. And we had a delicious, like, I had said, like, I wasn't fussed about, like, fine dining while we're here in New York, because I'm happy to just have, like, greasy, giant portion, like, carbs and all of that good, delicious stuff. But that was delicious. That was incredibly good food. That was a very, very rich and fancy lunch. And we had the themed cocktails. Aeron had the golden one. I had Meg's Cosmo, which was sparkly and very fun and very tasty. And then I had a little tortellini in broth and duck confit, which was so good. Oh my god. And you had...
I had a burrata salad.
Mm-hmm.
I got into burrata recently. It's
Yeah.
like a type of cheese.
And then frittata.
Yes, and then I had a vegetable frittata, which I only do on weekends.
Burrata frittata. Yeah. But can recommend the pre-dining, pre-theatre dining at Paper Mill Playhouse.
It's very
delicious.
much like if you have ever been to Chichester or like kind of any of the regional theatres that are kind of countryside based, so like the Watermill, those kind of theatres where
Millet
Sonning, where it's like a restaurant and a theatre.
Very similar vibe here, but just very relaxed, very laid back.
Yeah.
We're not on Broadway with the hustle and the bustle. It's just like there's trees outside the window. it's all just a lot more rural and relaxed.
You can tell it's prestige as well. Like you can tell that they've had production to work on.
Yeah, and lovely staff. Very lovely staff. We have stumbled upon the original poster for Newsies when it was just a month-long run, September 15th to October 16th, 2011. Very different artwork. How cool to find this here at Paper Mill. Okie dokie, we are in the auditorium. You can see the show curtain there. Hercules. So we're sat in the orchestra for this one. We are in row M, 113 and 114, I believe. We have our little Paper Mill Playhouse programs here. And then I'll show you the merch we got as well. I did get a bear. Funny story about the bears. So, this is the bear. There you go. Isn't he very cute? And because of Disney licensing, they are not allowed to sell him with the toga on, but the toga is supplied separately. But we have to, it requires a small amount of assembly. They can't sell him wearing the toga, but they can provide it. So, we have bear and we have toga. He is very soft. I think he should be called Hercules. I think he's Hercules, yes. We are back in the state of New York. We have come back on the same train after doing a little bit of rural exploring in Melbourne because we had a bit of a wait. What you're hearing is the stage door line for Hadestown, who have celebrated their 1000th performance today. And they gave out cupcakes. It's very near to our hotel, so we were passing by. And we got this little, I've trashed it completely. It's a cute little Hadestown cupcake. I'll show you when I open the thing. Aaron's wearing his Hercules hat. Show them the back, it's really cute.
Oh yeah.
You can just turn around. There you go, look at that!
Go the distance.
Go the distance. That is an order. Do it. Go that distance. And we got Dunkin' Donuts. What did you have? Is it some sort of amazing chocolatey cold brew?
It's a caramel chocolate cold brew.
It looked amazing. It looked amazing.
I was like, I kind of fancy trying it because I don't really get cold drinks. I mean, it's colder here than it
Also,
probably
it's
is in
freezing.
London.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's colder here than it probably is in London. But
Yeah, we were saying the weather wasn't too bad. Today is a cold day. I'm wearing my cold coat and my hands are cold.
Cold coffee's a bigger thing here than it is in London. I never really feel the need for a cold one, so I was like, that looks cool. I'm having it.
But yeah, back in Manhattan, we're going to try and grab some quick food before our next entertainment adventure this evening. Okie dokie, here it is. This is the slightly destroyed Hadestown 1000th performance cupcake. Look at that. I'm going to eat it now. I've got frosting on my camera. This is not going well. Oh dear. And we have arrived. So this evening we are not on Broadway, we are off-Broadway at Theatre Row for Lewberger in concert. So this is the comedy musical band Lewberger. They have an off-Broadway show also running at the same venue, but we are here to see them simply in concert this evening, which is very exciting. Aaron, you're excited?
Yeah, I'm a secret Try Guys watcher, so kind of like all the years we've binge watched the BuzzFeed videos when they would do their own thing, and they listen to like the Try Guys podcast and like their stuff and like and all the Try Guys stuff. So it's kind of weirdly, it's like a weird geekdom that I didn't think I'd get to experience in New York. So yeah,
love that for you. Let's go inside and check it out. This is like a theatrical hub of different spaces, and we are, where are we?
we're on the second floor.
We're in the second floor.
Theatre 2.
Cool. Let's head up the stairs.
Jasmine, I wanna be your Cinderella. I wanna be you, I just don't wanna be the part of your life where you were a slave. I wanna be you, Ariel.
toilet roll?
Yeah.
Aeron is wearing a toilet roll scarf.
It was so funny as well because we were literally looking in the opposite direction. And when I literally turned my head and jumped back and I was like, Mickey, and you turned and
Yeah.
you did exactly the same.
Yeah. Your phone went on stage, my camera went on stage.
I really didn't know if my phone was going to come back.
Yeah. This show is chaos and we're having a great time.
Oh, it's so fun.
His makes up.
In New York, you can be a new man. In New York, you can use a big fan. In New York, you can be a new man. Eat fish from a fish can. Alexander Hamilton. He's a guy who was almost president. You got shot. Oh, you are. You're very attractive. Look at me. I'm the king of New York. I'm the king of New York. Look at me. I'm also the king of New York. White people talk all night. It's a liberty too. Only white people, but white people love it the most.
Oh my god, hey, it is Monday morning. We've finally finished our first weekend in New York City. I meant to vlog this last night, but I feel like we both passed out when we got in. We ate Toblerone in bed and then passed out.
I've still got some left. Yeah.
I've still got some left. I didn't have a whole Toblerone.
I had like 75%.
Amazing.
I've been up since 5:30.
Aaron's been up since 5:30, but we'll tell you more about that in the next part of this vlog, where you'll see what we're going to get up to today on this fine Monday. But last night was super cool. We met the guys from Lewberger afterwards, who are hilarious and some of the nicest, funniest, most charismatic people. So great to get to chat to them. And then we went to Glass House, which I don't know if I've already told you about Glass House. We've been there twice now. The social spot for industry people and casts here on Broadway, and the Peter Pan Goes Wrong cast were there. So obviously all the Mischief lot from the UK, and the Anne Juliet cast were there, and the Hadestown cast were there, and then the cast of the TV show on HBO Succession turned up because they'd finished filming their last season, I think, so it was their wrap party, so that was crazy, but very cool, and got to hang out with some friends, old and new, and then head back to the hotel. But today is a new day, and I'm looking forward to showing you more of it in the next part of this video. Thank you for joining us for more adventures in New York City.
For 10 more seconds, I'm Mickey Joe Theatre. Oh my god, hey, thanks for watching, have a stagey day. Subscribe!